Hello everybody, Russian Batman back with another video, and today I have another Amiibo kind of showcase. It's only one Amiibo, and also, well, it's a showcase of this, and I also have some artwork I'll show off in a second. But yeah, so let me just show it off. So this is, I modified my link to make it into Potatomeen. I know I feel like recently I've been making a lot of Potatomeen stuff, whether it be kind of like my series of redrawn Potatomeen characters, or actually, hold on, that's a little bit too high up. Let me get a better vantage. Hold up, this piece is gonna, there you go, sorry. All right, that's better. Yeah, so this is, so basically the idea from this actually came, so I did this artwork first, and let me show it on screen right now. I did this artwork of Potatomeen, but kind of using Link as a base, Link from Tears of the Kingdom. There's actually a lot that's kind of similar. They both have a kind of a glowing arm, a glowing kind of prosthetic arm, if that makes sense, a fake arm. Their armors are actually very similar with the shoulder pad and the straps he has on. It's just the colors are a little bit different. And then also, I also had to add the helmet. And then also, well, they both have a cape, right? So I figured since it's very similar, that's why I did the artwork. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I have this Amiibo, which is the exact same pose as the artwork. But yeah, so I decided to do that. There's a little bit of difference between the artwork and then this Amiibo. For example, this Amiibo, I changed his leg color, his pants to black, which I didn't do in the drawing. I also changed the color of the kind of weird kind of strap things he has over his glowing arm to more of kind of a gray instead of the because I thought it would contrast better with the red. I don't know if it worked super well, but I still like kind of how it looks. Decided to change that. And then I also changed the most notable thing is like the hilt of the sword and the bow and arrow, right? I decided to make it more muted, so it's kind of just browns and silvers instead of kind of the purples and whatnot, or the blues it was for the Master Sword, just so it doesn't look like a super significant sword, because Potatomeen's sword has never been a significant part of his character, so that's why I did that. I could have removed the sword, but I still kept it on there because I wanted to kind of complete. Also, yeah, and kind of kept his arrows, which Potatomeen, I don't think has ever depicted his character with arrows before, but it works. This helmet is actually an actual Lego piece I took off and I glued it on, so it's hard to see, but you can actually still kind of see Link's head in there, so you can still see his eyes, which I think is really cool. They kind of still see that. And I modified his helmet, so it just kind of slides on over. I had to take his hairpiece off. Another thing I really like is this cape. I made it kind of dark gray, and also, look here, I painted the design he has on the back of his actual figure. His figure's cape has this weird dragon design on it. I think he's like the knight of the Dragon Kingdom, of the red, something of the red dragon. You can watch Potatomeen's video. I'll leave a link to his video of his big showcase where he shows off his custom of this. But yeah, and then some other differences. Actually, oh, one thing I would like to mention is I did change kind of the color scheme with his boots and his legs. Potatomeen's in his actual figure, his the boots are black and the pants are dark brown. I did the opposite. I did brown boots and then black pants. I think it kind of looks better because in his actual custom, the middle of the torso is black instead of red. It's red here, but it's black in his custom, right? And I think that just kind of transitions better into the legs if the legs are also black. But you might be like, well, there might needs to be separation between the legs and the torso, which already is because he has like a crap ton of belts on his custom. This isn't just, like I said, my custom. This isn't just a thing I did. But yeah, that's a little tangent aside. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turns out. Then, like I said, at the end, I just kind of gave it a kind of coat of Mod Podge, which makes it slightly glossy. I'm not super sure if I'm happy with how the kind of finish turned out, but yeah, I am really happy with how the custom. Oh, and then I did a kind of a pink. He's supposed to have a glowing red arm, so it's like kind of a. It's hard to see, but it transitions from like a lighter pink to like a darker red in the actual arm. But there's a lot of kind of gray covering it, which I'm not super happy with that. But still, I think this custom Amiibo looks really good. Let me know what you guys think. If y'all want to see more Amiibo showcases, let me know. I've made some more in the past. I think I have a playlist of them. I'm not 100% sure. If I do, I'll leave a link to it. Or if I forget to leave a link to it, it'll be on my channel. But yeah, y'all have a nice rest of the day and enjoy. Yes. Oh, go watch the 2011 film Rango. It's a very good film, and I'm tired and I'm should really go to bed. It's not the super late. It's like 9 something, but I'm making this a little bit late. So yeah, y'all enjoy. Goodbye. Oh yeah, Piranha Gun.